Just to give you those three changes from the Atleti game last week. As Gio said, Milito comes into the back, Javier Mascherano in the middle of the park, and Ibrahim Afellay makes his first La Liga start tonight. So dropping to the bench, Eric Abidal, Sergio Busquets and Pedro. Two of those you would think guaranteed to start, if fit, at the Emirates. Carlos Puyol missing because of that sprained Nefli. He is also doubtful for the Emirates, so that is somewhat of a blow, because people talk about him not being technically as good as the players around him, but he brings so much in terms of character to this Barcelona team, doesn't he, Carlos?
Oh, very much. You know, he's the captain of the team, and as you said, you know, maybe technically he's not the best, but he's a warrior, and he gives the best example, you know, to fight at times, because he's a great defender, and he's the leader of the team, I think.
Is the only way to stop Barcelona by not playing football right now?
Well, you should say so, but if you only defend against Barcelona, you will never come out of the pressure they can give a team. So it's quite a difficult one, because you don't want to defend all the time, but you know, if you want to win, you have to attack as well. But they have the team to punish you when you do that, and it's so. You know, it's very difficult to beat Barcelona. You should think, you know, maybe they have an off day, then we might have a chance. And today, you know, normally they will win against Sporting, but you never know in football.
We're just observing a minute's reflection and silence here at the stadium. Once this finishes, we'll hand you over to the commentary team for tonight's game, which will be Jerry Armstrong and Kevin Keatings.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to El Molinón. Sporting Gijón, the latest club burdened with the challenge of halting Barcelona's seemingly inexorable path towards a third successive La Liga title. Manuel Preciado, the head coach of Sporting Pérez Lassa, tonight's referee. And one of the best grounds for atmosphere in La Liga. So important from Sporting's point of view, who kick off just 1 point above the bottom three this weekend, that they get off to a promising start and keep their voluble fans very much on side. First touch here for Gabi Milito, who's come into the Barcelona defence for Eric Abidal, who's given a rest by Pep Guardiola. Interesting selection tonight, with one eye on that Champions League last 16 first leg game against Arsenal at the Emirates in midweek. But Messi starts again, as does Iniesta here. And this will be tidied up by the goalkeeper, Ivan Cuevas. Five changes, no less, to the Sporting side that lost 3-0 to Athletic Bilbao last week. Players coming in: Sastre, Botia, José Ángel, all three into the back four. D.Castro into midfield, and Nacho Novo as an attacking presence in behind the lone striker, David Barral. De las Cuevas has his cross blocked by Gerard Piqué. Barcelona's three switches from last week: Milito for Abidal, Mascherano for Busquets. Afellay, in his first La Liga start, comes in for Pedro. First test, perhaps, here of the Barcelona defence. But in the end, it's no test. 16 successive La Liga wins, Jerry, and counting.
Yeah, they're very, very impressive, I have to say. Not just the way they're winning, Kevin. It's the goals and how they're coming about, and Messi's enthusiasm. And I can see why Pep Guardiola has rested one or two of the players. He's going to give Mascherano more playing time. This is away from home. I think it's a game that suits Mascherano. And the last time I saw him play, he had a very good game. But he is the only one of the outfield players that hasn't scored a goal this season. And believe me, he's getting ribbed in the dressing room about it, Kevin. But tough game tonight for them. Sporting Gijón on their day can cause an upset, and they've had a pretty decent run.
This is Iniesta. Shuffle forward by Messi, Iniesta into a good position, instant